All right, number 3. So let's just get into it. We've moved from 1 to 2 to 3. So from 1, 2, from 2, 3, from 3, the 10,000 things. It's going to be your Tao Te Ching. 3 is going to be this sort of looking thing here. 1, 2, 3. We started out with 1, the realm. Then 2, the opposites. Then 3, upper, middle, and lower. Now, as we're moving up in these numbers, our odd numbers, check my camera here, make sure that, yep. Our odd numbers are going to be yin at this moment, as we understand it. It will actually switch, but we don't need to get complicated right now. Our even numbers will be yang. Now what that means for us is that our odd numbers are going to be, remember when we talked about matter and energy, or things that we can perceive with the senses? Yin is going to be something we can perceive with the senses, okay? So yin is going to be a matter thing, and then yang is going to be an energy thing, but we're going to say concept, okay? So our 1 was our realm, something that we could say, right? Carpentry, there's the realm of carpentry. Exercise, there's the realm of exercise. It's something that I can name. Now 2 was an energy idea. It was opposites, but it's going to be that coming into form and exiting form. It's going to be that energy coming into a thing and it then becoming a thing and then it fading away. There's me with my hands, and before me there was not me. There was just energy, and then I came into form, and at some point this form will exit. So it's this intertwining of opposites creating life. So that was a concept for 2. So now we're back to 3, which is going to be a matter thing. So this is where we can physically pick out things. Everything that exists and doesn't exist is going to have an upper, middle, and lower. The upper will be moving towards the lower, so going down. The lower will be moving towards the upper. And the middle will be the transformation zone. Okay? There's my hand. I feel something, and then the nerve goes to my shoulder, eventually to my head, right? To sense it. And then it's gonna be, I'm gonna have this command back to my hand to do something. There's going to be, say for now, this upper, middle, and lower. It's gonna be my upper, middle, and lower torso. It's gonna be my upper body, my middle body, and my lower body. Everything can be broken down into this. And if I'm here, say with my torso, I have my upper torso, middle torso, lower torso. This needs to be able to communicate down, and that needs to be able to communicate up. And if these are doing those things, then I'm going to be alive and maintain my form and existence. It's going to be the same thing with anything. It's going to be like a relationship. If I'm dating and I'm with said girl, I need to be communicating with girl. Girl needs to be communicating with me in verbal form, physical form, energetic form, whatever it is. And as long as those are happening through the transformation zone, there's some sort of medium between, then we are going to stay alive as a unit, right? Our relationship is going to be a living thing. So all of this stuff is the universal principles of life and existence. So we can use this to break things down and understand things much more simply. Say, oh, let's just look at this in 3. Oh, let's look at this in 2. Oh, let's look at this in 1. So our upper, middle, lower. Lower moves toward upper, upper moves towards lower through the transformation zone. So if anything's going wrong, we can check, okay, what's wrong with the system? Is this middle zone able to transform energy? So say if I got armbarred, I broke my elbow, would I be able to get energy back through this area? Maybe not as well. So then that would make it difficult for me to work my arm. So we could also check, okay, as we look a little bit further into this, I don't want to get too detailed at this moment. We'll keep it pretty simple. But say the upper would be kind of a yang thing, and the lower would be a yin thing. So we can think about, we have the sky, and we have kind of this area in the middle, and then we have the ground. So I guess we'll put it like that. It's kind of a watery ground, less watery there. We'll put some orange grass. Actually, you know, let's have that water. So say we have the ocean. The ocean is going to evaporate and send this energy up, and then the sky is basically going to condense that evaporation and then send it down. So, and then you're going to have this life of the earth, this low to upper, or this deep to outer. So 3, upper, middle, lower. Upper moves towards lower, lower moves towards upper through the transformation zone, or deep moves towards middle to superficial and back and forth. So upper, or 3, upper, middle, lower.